Hey guys, my name is Luna, and in today's video I will be recreating 4 Among Us characters into Minecraft skins. So I've actually been a really big Among Us fan since my brothers introduced the game to me, and I've heard of YouTubers playing it before I actually started playing it myself, but it didn't really appeal to me until I heard them giggling and laughing in the other room. Like, they were having such a blast, so I decided to give it a try. And unfortunately, the first game that I played, I just happened to get the imposter role, and that was unfortunate because it was my first game. I absolutely had no idea what to do. So we were all playing in the same room together, and I had the volume on my phone, and oh my gosh, they heard me kill somebody, so they reported me, and I got ejected, so they won. But that was still a really fun game looking back on it now. So if y'all haven't heard of the game Among Us, it's basically a murder mystery or mafia game. So up to 10 people can play in one round. There are 2 roles. The crewmates are the players that run around working on their tasks. Then there's the imposters, which are randomly selected, and there can be 1, 2, or even 3 imposters. They're the players that are trying to blend in with the crewmates, but their purpose is to kill as many crewmates as possible without getting caught. To help with this process, they have the ability to sabotage areas on the spacecraft, and there are also vents that the imposters can travel through just in case they kill a crewmate and they don't want to come through the same area that they just were, because then they would be more prone to get caught. Alright, so I have a challenge for you guys. So, I made 2 crewmates and 2 imposter skins, and they are both in this video. So, keep an eye out for anything that is out of the ordinary looking in any of the skins, because they might be the imposters. Y'all's job is to find out who the imposters are, so comment down below who you think it is. If you guys can get this to 100 likes, then I'll make a part 2 video, and there I will reveal the 2 imposters. While I'm at it, if you guys are enjoying this video so far, please do me a favor and give this video a big thumbs up. Although if you aren't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. I need to know what you guys like and don't like from me so I can improve my videos in the future. I almost forgot to put on this little backpack on the astronaut. Apparently this thing contains the oxygen that astronauts breathe during a spacewalk, so that's really cool. This backpack is called the Primary Life Support Subsystem. So we just finished the red skin, now we're moving on to yellow. I added the little egg to her head because it's iconic, dude. How could I not put it on her head? This yellow skin was actually really fun to make. Actually, all of these skins were, to be honest, although I didn't have a ton of time to make them. All of these skins were made in less than 30 minutes, by the way, which is actually a pretty good record in my opinion, since I only used my mouse this time instead of my drawing tablet. I'm not really super proud of any of these skins in particular, but this one was definitely the most fun to make. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to Fun Facts with Luna. I'm your host, Luna, and here's the fact for this week's video. My birthday is the 28th! Yay! Okay, the fact is over, but I really wanted to see how old you guys thought I'll be turning. I put a wall post up on Planet Minecraft, and it's really entertaining to see all of your guesses. If you don't have Planet Minecraft, feel free to comment down below. That was an interesting segment. I get a lot of extra free time on Sundays because I don't work on those days, so I really like to sort of branch out into different editing styles or experimenting with skins, and this is actually the second time I've voiced over this entire video, but the first one I was reading off of a script at like 1 a.m. in the morning, so I sounded like a robot zombie mix. I have set expectations for my videos and that did not satisfy them. Yep, there she is, our little egg. I really enjoyed playing Among Us, which is great because I've never really been a huge gamer. The only games I play now are Animal Crossing New Horizons and Among Us on mobile. You'd think that I'd play Minecraft a lot since I work for literally multiple Minecraft marketplace teams, but I don't really have the time to play anymore without being rushed. I like that Among Us is more of a shorter game. Well, that is depending on how good the imposters or crewmates are at it. But the runs that I play usually last around 5 to 10 minutes, which is great especially if you're a busy gal like myself. I thought this was really interesting. Apparently, a full NASA spacesuit costs $12 million. While the entire suit costs a cool $12 million, 70% of that cost is for the backpack and control module. Alright, that's all for the yellow skin. Let me know what y'all think of her. Now we're moving on to the blue character. It seems like a lot of people refer to this character's color as dark blue, so in order that it won't be confused with the aqua colored character, I thought that was pretty funny, but I guess colorblind people would have a hard time differentiating the two. I really enjoyed making this skin. This one probably turned out to be my favorite out of the 4 skins, but yellow for some reason was more fun to make. Y'all aren't prepared for this. I have a really cheesy dad joke for y'all. What type of music do astronauts listen to? Neptunes. No, wait, I have another. What is an astronaut's favorite place on a laptop? The space bar. The best thing about editing your own videos is that you can make other people laugh at your joke, even if it's horrible. I don't really have anything else to say other than I'm sorry for that. I just realized I haven't really been told a good joke in like 2 years. I remember back in the good old days of the early 2000s, my brothers and I would read the absolute worst jokes from the joke books we would rent from the library. Man, I used to love going to the library when I was a kid. They had the big old chunky computers in the kids section, and I would always play those really bad dress-up games with the hideous clothes. If you grew up in the 90s or the early 2000s, you know what I'm talking about. I miss childhood a lot, but one thing that I do not miss in the slightest bit is skinny, low-rise jeans. I always hated those. Alright, I just finished up with the blue skin. Only one more left to go now. Alright, this is the 4th and final skin, purple. And I am really not a big fan of how this one turned out. It's probably because of the skin color and the hair color being so close to each other. I'm just overall not super proud of the skin. It's not horrible, but it's definitely not my best work. I actually get a lot of questions why it's so hard or tedious to make blonde palettes, and I actually really enjoy making them personally as long as I have enough time to perfect the colors. Otherwise, they typically turn out to have more yellow or red tones in it, which isn't something I'm super huge on. I've been working on a color theory tutorial for a while now, and I don't try to script my speed paints, but for tutorials I feel like I just have to make sure that I'm wording everything properly in order that I'm clear and my viewers understand what I'm trying to say in them, so I use scripts. I have my entire script done for that video, so all I have to do now is film some extra footage and then edit the video. If you guys have any tutorial suggestions at all, please do let me know because I'd be more than happy to make them for you guys. My tutorials are the videos that do best on my channel, and I really enjoy seeing all of y'all's comments telling me about how happy you are with your final product thanks to my videos. It really makes my day. I decided to add the little flower hat for this one. I absolutely love making flower crowns on my skin, so it was really tempting to do that instead of just one singular pink flower, but I resisted. I actually was curious whether you guys would be interested in an entire tutorial about flower crowns and hair accessories. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed watching me make these Among Us theme skins. Please consider subscribing. These videos take up a lot of time and effort, and liking the video is just one click away. Stick around to the end of the video for a few bloopers. I love you all so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye! Primary life support substance